Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another FPS video with commentary. This was a 4-on-5 game on the Hyperpipes field. I am on the 4. Off the break, I go up the middle to about the 30, but decide that because I can't see anything, this spot isn't really the best place to be, so I decide to move up further to up the middle to about the 40. Sorry about the camera angle. It previously fell forward after it took a hit, and I didn't realize that that had happened until a little bit later, so later on I fixed it, but for now, it's a little off. In this position, I have opponents on either side, to my right and left, at about the opposing 40-yard lines. So there's one at the top of the snake in that stand-up bunker, and there's one in the bunker on the exact opposite side of the field in about the same position. Once both opposing players realized where I am, they kind of pinned me in place because I'm in a very short bunker and they're both in very tall bunkers. So not only do they have a decent angle to my right and left, but they also have an advantage on me from a height perspective. So I really am having a hard time from this position making any kind of shot. So I decide I need to move. I decide to move out to the right 50 under fire from friendly players behind me, and I successfully make it. Now they are yelling to me that there's a player right in front of me, which I didn't know was there. So with one shot, I took him out, and now we're in a slightly better position. At this point, there are 3 opponents remaining on the field. One is directly in front of me at the stand-up. One is back a little bit to my left, right there. And the last is the one at the top of the snake on the opposite side of the field. I can no longer see him and he can no longer see me because there are 2 or 3 bunkers in between serving as indirect cover. And you saw right there we were unable to get someone into the 50. That was actually the second move by a player on my team to make the center 50. Neither person made it, so that bunker is not only empty, but we've lost 2 bodies trying to take it. So we are down to 2 people at this point. So I'm engaged in a snap shooting duel on my left side with the guy back into my 11 o'clock. I actually bounced one off his elbow, but no break, while simultaneously dueling with the player directly in front of me, and I decide this really isn't going to work in the long term. I realized that after each exchange, I had a few seconds, so I made sure I was reloaded and then decided to make a move. So we snap, and then instead of coming back in, I get right up and move. Check the guy on the left, bunker the first guy, and now I'm in the opposing back right corner. I'm all the way down the field. The guy in the middle I had been dueling with comes around on me, back to their starting bunker, and I'm able to shoot him before he shoots me. He actually was using a TPX and needed to change 12 grams. So now I do a quick reload, and there's one guy left. It's the guy at the opposing top of the snake. So I tree walk up behind him using this bunker for indirect cover, come up and get the surrender. Game over. Thanks for watching, everybody.